YouTube? We out here back again at with the boy Anthony back there. He's loading up. It's actually Easter. We both found some time to get away. We don't have too much time. We're at the range. There's only 2 of us in this whole bay. And you know, if you saw my last video, you know Anthony likes to run dynamic drills. So we'll see what he has in store for me today. I already see dude brought a barricade out here. Homemade barricade. So we're about to get down and dirty again like the last video. So let me see. Yeah, he's getting ready. I think I don't know if he's gonna do anything from concealment or if we're outside the waistband. Anthony, you drawing from concealment or outside the waistband?
What?
We're drawing from outside the waistband?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man, I need to work on my drawing from concealment work. That's kind of embarrassing, and I carry every day, but no excuses. I don't know if it was the gun and the holster combination or what, but I'm actually gonna include that footage of me trying to draw and trying to hit a target. I was, to be honest, like we were standing like, dude, that's like 25 yards on a C-zone target, and it was horrible. So I'm gonna include that. Like I said before, one of my videos, I treat this channel like algebra class. Gotta show your work. Alright.
Too, when it's windy, when you shoot, the fucking dust will blow back in your fucking face if you're laying on your side. But you practice, and this is just the basic one, but you practice shooting left side with your left hand, right side with your right hand, laying down on both sides, backing off and shooting through the cracks a little bit, and then we can even angle it to where you can practice like I might need the cardboard or whatever, but like practicing pieing around a corner until you have a shot. You can kind of do the same thing here, but I didn't put the cardboard on there yet. Just to try for that. I'm gonna give it a try, and then you can also do one-handed around the corner right, one-handed around the corner left. Mix some reloading in probably. And then you can also do two people. We were doing that before, where like literally one person was like on the side shooting, the other person was shooting on that side or underneath or over. And you can even do like some rested shooting to like if you're further back, like way like you're like resting your gun for like more like a precision shot, like really far. Like if you were to rest it on a car or something like that. And then it's just practice like how you're gonna have it better like this way, so it's not sticking out. And you just practice like pieing out where you're up and you're just going out. You can do one-handed if you have to.
Yeah, I'm a nice shot. Good shit. He's shooting under the target.
Good shot, each one of those.
Okay. Yeah, shot on the It's pretty cool.
So you just mess around.
Yeah.
Cause like, I think I put the height somewhere like an average, like car height underneath.
Now you see what I did? Are we supposed to stay behind the barricade?
Not when you're reloading? Or what do you mean?
When I was shooting and I didn't realize it until I was already into it.
Yeah,
you want to stay, because if somebody's on the other side, they could grab you.
well, no, that'd be like where if you were shooting like underneath like a car.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you were shooting underneath like a wall, yeah, someone could technically kick it, or they could see from far like at another angle where your barrel's sticking out.
Yeah.
Where you're at.
All right.
But I wouldn't worry about that too much unless you were shooting out like shooting out like a window maybe.
This right here takes some abs. Oh, that's okay. All right. Yeah. It landed on the gimbal. Two in the head.
Next one we can probably do. Something also too with the cardboard.
If I know from watching certain videos, people are shooting behind a barricade.
Yeah.
They mention not to stick the barrel
Yeah.
so far past, it's not to grab it.
Yeah, or they can someone from a different angle see where you're shooting from. Yeah, you should never through. But if you were like out a rested shot, like it's almost like simulating if you were resting it on like a wall or Yeah, maybe even that, you know, you would have, you could rush it on something else. If you do, you can shoot on that one, on the inside.
Where'd you want to start from? So what you just did, you just walked from left to right?
Yeah, I was just,
just fucking around.
Wasn't anything fancy.
All right.
I shoot a left, and then as I'm walking, I shoot right, and I go back left again with my gun.
My cat is really far in front.
I mean, you can go closer to whatever works for you.
Okay. My holster shifted.
What?
Seems like my holster is too far towards the 12 o'clock.
In front of you?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it like right here normally. All right. Oh, that one was bad. That's something I need to work on.
Yeah, I mean, it's because you may be like clearing and not necessarily you're gonna like stop, not like you're gonna have to keep walking. I mean, you may end up running, you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
shooting at you, but if you're just like walking and you see like a target, you know, then I guess that would be a different story. Sometimes one hand's easier to shoot.
Exactly, yeah.
When you're moving because
Yeah.
you're not training your body up. Especially if they're close, you know. one too where you go, where you shoot, you have to reload. I have an empty magazine in, and then you move to that side as you're reloading, like if you're like running for cover.
Okay.
You can use the bunker, but just simulate the bend or whatever. And then you reload, and then you fire that second target, and then you re-engage the first one.
All right. Okay. So one, reload on the move.
Yeah.
Hit the far right
One.
still.
Yeah, and you can shoot more than one, so you don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to just shoot one round. But it's shoot, run, reload. Now you could choose to run and finish your reload. Like you don't have to try to reload while you're running necessarily. The whole thing is like you're simulating running to cover. So you can be like, I should just run and then reload, you know, when I get to cover, you know, whatever the situation is.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll go one, move, and reload, however you want to do it. Shoot one or two at that one, and then come back and shoot one or two at the left one.
816. That was pretty cool.
Practice reloading too, the same thing without moving. But when you hit your magazine, they just fall out like pretty easy.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, they do sometimes have a chance to do this, but if it's not necessary, like you could just go here. Why that's falling out? They said you should have the magazine already in before the other one hits the ground. Supposedly, I don't know.
Sometimes I have a tendency when I'm reloading, I'll go like that, and that way. And sometimes I go like that, I'm working against gravity. Yeah. Because now it's not going to slide out. So sometimes I have to remind myself a little more upright.
Well, if you go like that, like flick it.
Oh yeah, you can do the flick. Yeah.
Because I mean, mine just fall out because they have the little weight on.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, if it's one like this with a base pad, then they'll fall out. But if it's regular, like a flush mount stock.
Like technically, you're supposed to have it up here when you're reloading, so you can still see what's going on.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get lazy and I'm just like, oh, you know, but.
Yeah.
Like, when I hesitated, it's like, oh, I'll fall out.
Let me try one. See, that was 458. I mean, you want to go on the buzzer?
What?
You want to go on the beat? Sure. All right. Shooter ready. Nice. That was 4.68. Your first shot was 2.31. That's not bad.
Took me a second to find the top. I just used iron sights.
Yeah, I saw you kind of fish. That was 4.68.
Can you find me?
First shot was 2.3. Yeah. Let me see. Do I have an empty bag?
Ready?
Ready.
Oh, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
So it's 3.66. I don't know if that's right or not.
What was the first shot in the lower left?
1.7.
1.7, okay. But it was 3.66, but I missed my second shot though. You hit both yours. All right. What I normally try to do with my first shot, I try to get that first shot better than 1.5 seconds. I try to get that out in on target at 1.5 seconds. So are you ready? Nice. 5.22. First shot was 201.
Empty.
You gotta go reload.
Yeah, we can do another one here.
Okay.
I gotta do the green button, right?
Yeah, you just hit it once and then that's it. Yeah.
Ready?
It counts down for 3 seconds.
Ready?
Ready. Yeah, I'm fishing for the dot.
I think I know what I did though. Because I was bringing it up this way, not going out, and that's why I'm having a hard time. Like, I think I'm doing this instead of that.
Okay.
Wind blowing on that thing? I was wondering why it was like so high. It's got to be this thing.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah, they're still within the 9 ring. That's good.
Kind of rusty today.
Today just feels weird.
It's Easter. Try again?
Yeah. You want to go on the buzzer or you just want to go?
I can do the buzzer. Buddy.
All right, shooter ready. Extra shot.
Huh?
You shot an extra one.
I did?
Yeah.
Just in case.
First shot was good, 1.68. That's pretty fast. Everything you did, so you had 7 shots and you were still less than 3 seconds. I think that's like the standard for the builder.
Probably. I don't even know where I was.
You were 2.98 with 7 shots, but with 6, you were 2.76.
Not so bad.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't usually use this holster that I got it for like during like the winter time and stuff, and I want to carry this. I have one though for the other 27 too. They're pretty handy.
Let me see.
It's just like a paddle holster. Not a paddle, like a pancake holster.
Kydex. Yeah.
It's good just for like if you're wearing a jacket and it's cold, you carry a bigger gun. It's not all bulky.
That the one you carry at work?
Normally I carry my 27 like appendix. But I might start carrying this one and just wear like baggier shirts. Because I have an appendix one here too, and it's, even though it's a big gun, it really doesn't bother me that much because I just stand more.
You guys have to wear suits? It's like, no?
No, I just wear what I could wear like this, like just a collared shirt. It could be anything like a polo, or I could wear jeans, tennis shoes.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Sweet. So that's nice.
Yeah, you don't have to wear a suit at all.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, yeah.
No, it's better that way.
More formal.
More discreet. Like you're just walking around in a suit, people are...
Yeah, exactly. Now you think about it. They know who the security are.
My brothers think I can just live there, driving.
trigger freeze. A little bit of trigger freeze. 2.92, 1.44 for a shot.
Wonder if we should just shoot the steel targets, because we're kind of not really the team we're hitting now.
I know. Yeah. All right, we can do steel. Bill drills on steel. This is like 10 yards. All right, you want to go on the beep? All right, shooter ready. Okay, we'll do over. All right, shooter ready.
I think I shot him like 10 times right.
You shot 9. 9. So first shot 1.5 good. So 9 shots, 3.39. Let's see how many where you were when if you had stopped at 6. All right, 2.7. Anybody? That's good.
All I know is he's got 9 rounds in him. How many timer?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready. First shot.
1.48.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I tried to get less than 5, under 5. Here we go again. But you know what? I am cheating.
What?
Because I have a comp.
Oh.
You have any comp guns?
Just they have the one gun's ported.
Ported? Okay.
I have a comp there for this. I didn't put it on because I didn't like the way it was set up on there. Ready?
Ready. Ah. All right, do over. Okay, one more time.
Ready?
Yep, ready. There was a miss. I missed one. 2.43?
Yeah, the first one was 1.2.
1.2, nice. All right. Getting faster with target acquisition on that first shot. Come and tell us. What time is it?
Probably like
2:52.
Hey, James, just a quick heads up. Your out time's coming up. Just make sure we're packing up and getting everything back here. Okay?
Cool. All right, bro.
You guys can still get like into your bags and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thanks. All right.
easy, I figured. Because it doesn't seem very busy. I mean, I don't hear like tons of people shooting on both sides.
Yeah.
So they probably just want to get us out.
Yeah, they probably want to get their employees home as well.
I don't really hear a lot of people shooting.
Nah.
Oh, let's do one more. If I can.
There was somebody next to us. I don't hear them anymore.
Actually, you know what? We can just do whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
So we don't have to.
Exactly. Let me see. I work on some 1R1. Trigger freeze. I jumped the gun on that one anyway. That's a do-over.
Eyes are like burning.
Alright, here we go. .65, first shot 1.56, and I had a miss in there. It was a miss. .23, 0.24. We do 22422. 22422. We're gonna need at least 12 for that. All right, 22422. So there is a steel target behind my first target. That's why I'm gonna hear that. So 22422. I did it in 4.49. First shot was 1.44. One more run, 22422. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough rounds. Let me do a transplant. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 1 in the chamber. All right, last round, 22422. .4.20. First shot was a 1.22.